from the gin, they're going to separate the seed from the fiber, and they're going to bale that fiber, and that's going to go straight to the compress, and then they're going to ship the seed to the wool mill, to PYCO. My name's Tony Morton. I'm the Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of PYCO. Our mission statement is to add value to cottonseed so we can give that back to the producer. We're not going to just acquire the seed that we need to accomplish our goals for that year. We're going to acquire all the seed that our members deliver to us. And there's been some bumper crop years where that's been 1 million tons of seed. And I'm just telling you, that's a lot of cottonseed, and that's really more than we're designed to hold easily, but we will do what it takes to make sure we take all of our members' seed even in that bumper crop year. I think what really separates us from most is the decision that our predecessors made 20 years ago or more to put a refinery in here. So most of the mills in the country just take oil production through to a stage that we call PBSY, or once refined oil. And then that has to be sent somewhere else to a refinery to be refined into a finished wool products. I think that's helped us to stay competitive, gain market share, and of course it doesn't hurt to be sitting in the middle of the largest cotton patch in the world either. But the first thing that you get when you get the whole, what we call fuzzy seed from the gin, is it's still got the short stable fibers attached to that seed that we've got to remove from that before we can begin the process of dehulling it and then extract the oil and so forth. The first part is cleaning the delineating operation, and get the twigs and stuff that came in with the seed out of it, and then run it through a series of saws that cut those short stable fibers off, and that's a valuable byproduct of the process. And we've got a bale press then that produces probably 175,000 bales a year of what's called linters, or those short stable fibers. That product goes into a wider variety of products, from papers, plastics, LED, TV screens have it in it, cosmetics, fillers, and even ice creams and some other foods. That product pays for that process, but then it also gets us down to what we call then the black seed. Then the next process, we take it to the huller room, where we're going to crack that hard coating off the seed and separate it from then the meat of the seed. And it runs through a bunch of shakers then that let the lighter parts get sucked off, and the seed and so forth fall through the screens and to get transported on to the next process. You're down to the meat of the seed where the biggest value is. And then there's two products that come from that. After you've extracted the oil from it, then you're left with a high protein meal that's a great feed ingredient and a valuable feed ingredient. Once you've gotten the crude oil, then that gets refined into several oil products. We can refine it beyond that to what's called a winterized oil, or that'd be a clear salad oil that you would buy off a grocery market shelf. That process also produces a heavy stearin that's basically what Crisco was. That's really where Crisco came from. It's the hard fats out of cottonseed wool. Cooperatives are a great way for producers to join forces with others to solve problems that they're all experiencing that are common. And by combining their capacities together, they can lower production cost. That's a big reason for it. But then one of the primary reasons this cooperative was formed is it can gain you market access that individually you don't have. Our whole reason for existence is to add value to their products and then to return that value to them.